something like this, as far as we know, hasn't specifically happened in Stockton, California. Their placeholder and Tuliberg Press applied for 2 grants, one through the Mueller-Niven grant, which is facilitated by the Stockton Arts Commission, and the other was through the California Arts Council. So we got 2 grants, and that has allowed us to throw a series of 4 workshops for youth 10 to 17 years old, for them to make their own content, zines, and this one, which is geared more towards adults. What The Right Place is doing for this is like being a facilitator of this initial workshop series, so that we can start building the culture of like zine consumption here.
I like to doodle a lot, and when I came here I didn't really know what I was going to do. I just was like, I thought I was going to get information about where to make a zine. I didn't really know what the class was about. I didn't know that, I was going to get help here to make a zine. So I have all these doodles, and I figured, I should put them to good use, because everyone always like compliments me on them and says they're funny or whatever. So that's what I did. I took all my Post-it note doodles and I put them into old car ads from National Geographic. I think it's really cool is that, everybody wants to make something, and, here you realize that, everybody has these ideas, and it's pretty cool. Just you come here and you see people getting to work.
The Right Place is more than a writing center and more than a book arts maker space. It's a place for community, and that is happening more and more and more. We're starting to have some real traction as a place where people can come and congregate and improve the life of the mind as writers, as creators. This past summer we had a 2-week book arts camp where I followed through with the vision of the book first, the writing second. That if you created a book, the natural inclination would be to write in it. And the stories that came out this summer were fantastical and interesting and travelogue and zombie-filled. Just an awful lot of creative work came pouring out of these kids, and we had a really fun time recording them reading their own stories.
He said he could mathematically prove that the pyramids were built by aliens. He had other wild theories too, like the Dragon's Triangle being a gateway to a secret underwater society. None of us believe this, of course. The pyramids were built by the ancient Egyptians to honor the dead pharaohs.
Golden hour had set behind us, and as the yellow light seeped into the car windows, shadows of pedestrians slid through the crosswalk. Traffic in the Bay Area beeped and honked every morning and afternoon, but nothing beat the amount of people trying to get home on a Friday night.
Finally, it was time to drive from our hotel to the Statue of Liberty. On our drive there, I thought how exciting it would be to see the real Statue of Liberty.
This has been a year of tremendous growth. I think when something is first started, there's a sense of excitement, and then there's that anticipation. And people get a little impatient while things build, but we're building now exponentially. We've had a series speakers, we've had a summer arts program, we've had a series of zine workshops, we've been successful securing grants, and we hope we'll be able to move that forward. And what's really been important is the writing aspect of The Right Place is really starting to take shape.